Okay, so what are we looking at here? AMD, 27th of July 2022. My screen setup is this normal EL2, obviously this is on replay, so we can't see that. I've got time and sales for institutions at or above 1,000, normal players at or above 100, small players below 100 at the time of sales. Got 1 minute chart, 30-minute chart, and I've got a daily chart. This is book map for when the market's actually open. On the 1 minute chart, I've got a variety of price actions showing, levels showing. This is the dotted yellow line, which is a preset level from about a month ago. I've got team with R4, I've got team without R6, team with R3. It's another preset level from a while ago, 200 SMA and 20 EMA. Purple line is VPOP for the intraday. We are looking at a price action here where the price action's gone through R4, bounced off the level perfectly, came down to S6, double bottomed, came back up, and is now compressing around here. At this time of the day, the L2 was stacked to the ask. Scared me, and I took the trade. That's the reason why I spent so much time analysing it. What we've got here is compression coming through against R4. Now, the price action, yes, we have some decent volume here, minimal price action. The bottom of the range I am calling, for argument's sake, you'll understand why later, 88.85, and it comes up to a high of 89.05. So this is where the compression is going to be happening. What I'm trying to look at here is on my size players, big chunks of repeated transactions coming through to indicate what way the market's likely to go. The color coding, green is transactions happening at the ask, red happening at the bid, white happening in between the bid and the ask, pink down here, that's happening below the bid, and we've got a dark green down here, which is happening above the ask. Now, these everyone talks about differently, but typically, as I've been taught, it's where desperation kicks in. This is where people are jumping out and stops are being initiated, or people are desperately excited and jumping in for the transactions ahead of time. On the institutional side, I'm starting to watch it less for a stream coming through in such situations and more for a steady progression. So we've got, in this example, we've got 99, 99, 0, 87. So this is going up and down. This is coming down, coming back up again. So this is, you can see compression happening here on the time and sales as well. So I am going to play this in 2 times and we're going to see what happens. So we've got price generally moving around that much. That's good. We've got price actions that are moving nice and happily. We've got VPA showing the fact that nothing really happening as yet. These 2 green candles moving up would suggest the fact that it's reaching a level which it's not enjoying. We've got small volume coming through, it's still struggling. Now it's coming up towards the top of the range that I talked about earlier. So we've got an 89.04 that ran through there, back down to 89. There's the 89.05 I mentioned. So again, at this stage, R4 you can see over here is set at 89.03. It's never perfect, but within 2 cents, I'm happy with that. And you saw a big set of ribs coming through here. Big set of greens, big set of greens. Really not telling me that much as yet. The green with small candles suggesting the fact that we're not going to go flying up. More greens. Okay, we've got some pinks running through, so this could be starting looking interesting. Reds are starting to manifest. We've got the price up here, still going up, still coming down. So we still haven't got clarity about what's going to go through, but this is really where I'm watching now. So I'm looking for a steady progression. 88.85 was the low. Okay, so now we start to see a progression of prices coming down. There's the 84, that's the bottom of the range. Okay, now we're coming out of range. Okay, so this is definitely interesting now. We've got 1280, so that is people putting the bid in. So that's people jumping and saying, yes, I definitely want to get me some of this. Okay, so now prices come down. The VPA is looking okay, it's fine. So price is down to 88.71. We've got running through here. We've got 88.71 running through here. VPA, but the volume's not building that much as yet. Price action's looking okay. It's looking interesting. Okay, now the price is coming back up again. Okay, so this is either scary or this is exactly what we hope for, which is a retest of the range. So volume's still not doing a hell of a lot. Price action's coming up. People 89.79. That might be people trying to say no, this is going to bounce all the way through. Still looking okay. So we're coming in. Stop would be somewhere at the top of the range, middle of the range, up to you. Eamon would probably say middle of the range. I personally would probably go panic and say 89.08 for my stop. I'm still learning. We're all still learning. Okay, so you can see the price action here. 88.83 is coming through. 88.8399, 84.95. I mean, that's pretty damn close to the bottom of the range of 88.85. Okay, so we've got 83.5. It's coming down slowly. There's an 855. Okay, so this is still testing at the moment. Still testing. That's a big progression down. This is the algos coming in, the multiple digits. Okay, that's 77s, 76s. This is people jumping in. This is getting exciting now. Now, that low, 88.72, goes through that. This is going. And there we go. And she's launched. Okay, so now we should be in the trade by now. Where you choose to get in, your call. Let's speed this up. So that's the time of sales entry. Now let's go to a VPA exit. Okay, so we are looking at the relative size of the candles on the price action, the relative sizes on the volume side, going into a degree of questioning. Is this going to turn on VPOC or is this going to fall? Okay, clear, it's fallen. That's R6. This is the previous low, which is bounced off. It's coming back up to VPOC. Dotted red is 35% value area for the intraday. Dotted blue is the bottom of that 35%. Coming down, so we're coming down towards the 200 and R3. This is potential bounce zone. So what's going to happen? Again, checking the VPA here. Okay, we've got a death cross about to happen, the 20 MA against the 200 SMA. Okay, we've gone through. That's R3. Could be a bounce coming up through here. We've got some questionable VPA happening here. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. But the volume's picking up. The candles are not particularly big. It's gone through the 200. It's come up to the 200. It's okay. Don't panic, he says. I panic regularly. Okay, so volume's dying off. Oh, big candle. Big candle, small action. That is anomaly. Coming down, coming down. Come on, baby. So, what's happening? Is it going to go through R3? We've got multiple bounces against it. VPA is okay. There we are. Coming down, coming down. Oh, we've got volume picking up. And done. Stop. Here. That is the exit. Volume's picked up. Price action is not moving as much. You can see you've got declining volume on the greens, but bigger price action than you were getting on the way coming down. So that is the exit. Never made it all the way down to the previous levels. That's fine. Didn't really show that much respect on the way going up. It's now lunchtime. So yeah, you would have got in somewhere around here. So I mean, if you went to the retest, you had 88.85 on a retest basis. You could either set the stop in the middle of the range around here, you could set it at the top of the range, you could set it at the top of the range with space. I would personally have been up here because I'm still scared. But hey, hope this helps. Enjoy.